Ladies and gentlemen, people are going to be indicted in Florida, not in D.C. or Virginia, in Florida. Hit subscribe to this channel. Go to my main channel. Had a very important segment on this. A whole bunch of people were fired from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. They were linked to spying on Kash Patel. These people and others potentially, or I should say a number of people, will be indicted. Trump told White House team he needed to protect Russiagate documents. This is Rolling Stone. That's why it's in Florida. They went into Mar-A-Lago in large part because they wanted to hide or steal documents that were Trump's. He had the power to declassify and take anything he wanted with him. He was the president of the United States of America, commander-in-chief. Very different from Hillary Clinton, with top-secret intelligence illegally transferred onto servers for 4 years that almost certainly the entire planet hacked into. But anyway, FBI sought documents Trump hoarded for years, including Russiagate. This is Politico. Trump can declassify without a paper trail, and he could declassify verbally. He doesn't have to prove it happened, by the way, but he can declassify verbally anything he wants to. Trump and the Toothless Presidential Records Act, Yale Law School. There's no enforcement mechanism in the presidential records, but there is an enforcement mechanism here, and of course, Hillary Clinton's emails held info beyond top secret. Okay, let's check this out. How did top secret intel, so the same people who didn't care about top secret intel on servers suddenly cared about classified data at Mar-A-Lago stored by a president who declassified it verbally and didn't have to tell anybody about it. But anyway, let's continue. This is huge.
In August 2022 on the Biden Justice Department's raids on Trump's Mar-A-Lago. But now, newly declassified FBI and DOJ emails reveal that FBI agents had warned they did not have probable cause to do that raid. But Biden's DOJ officials pushed forward with it anyway amid pressure from Biden's Justice Department officials. Look who's here. We need to talk to Fox News legal analyst Greg Jarrett about this one. Greg, when you heard the story, what was your reaction?
Well, I wasn't surprised because the raid on Mar-A-Lago was always a shocking abuse of the law, as I said on air the day of the raid. And these new FBI documents finally prove it. Look, probable cause means it's more probable than not that a crime was committed. The problem here is there were no crimes, and the FBI knew it, and they said so to Merrick Garland. Trump had done nothing illegal. You see, the Records Act is the controlling statute, and it gives a former president custody of presidential records. The National Archives, if they want them back, the exclusive remedy is civil, not criminal. The government's recourse is to file a motion to compel before a civil judge. What you cannot do, Liz, is to conjure up imaginary crimes that don't exist and then shop around for an anti-Trump magistrate, a lowly magistrate, to sign off on a baseless search warrant. Garland knew all of this, but he didn't care because he and his Confederates at the DOJ decided to weaponize the law to bring a meritless case against Donald Trump to stop his bid for re-election in 2024, even as the FBI was howling in protest. You can't do it. Yeah. He did it anyway.
So we have former special counsel Jack Smith sitting for a deposition before House.
There was no probable cause. He had the power to declassify. Clinton did not. Biden did not. It was, okay, the entire political paradigm for Democrats the past 10 years has been, Trump is worse than us. He's worse than we are. But the reality is not even close. President Trump has been the most scrutinized politician in American history. They have nothing on him. He's probably the most, he is the politician with the least amount of, we'll just say, President Trump is the politician with the least amount of dirty laundry. He has been scrutinized more than anyone in American history. Hit subscribe to this channel right now.